Yo, it's Wild 360 News, and right now we got Keshawn Johnson calling out Kevin Durant for being too sensitive. Now you can tell Keshawn has a lot of respect for Kevin Durant's game, and he really didn't want to take it there with him. But after Durant said what he said, he felt like he had to reply. Now how did we get here? Well, recently Keshawn had a take on Kevin Durant's career that he did not agree with. Keshawn stated that Paul Pierce or any other player with that level of skill could have filled in Durant's place at Golden State and they still would have won a championship. And y'all already know how Kevin Durant is. He's the clapback king. He'll get on social media and argue with almost anybody who was notable, saying negative things about him. So in true fashion, Kevin Durant replied and said that the New York Jets would have been better off picking a multitude of players rather than choosing Keshawn Johnson for the first overall pick. I'm about to play Keshawn's response and I'll be back, y'all.
That is a fact.
I'm built different.
Yeah.
I'm just built, I'm a different human being than Kevin Durant in general.
Yep.
Love Kevin Durant, the player. All I did for an entire segment was talk about glowingly about who Kevin Durant was as a player on the U.S. Olympic team and his ability to do the things he do. So I'm going to take a moment, though, and apologize to Kevin Durant.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm going to apologize to him for putting a top 75 player, Hall of Famer, MVP in the same breath with him. I'm going to apologize. I'm going to apologize.
Right.
I'm sorry that I put Paul Pierce, his name, aligned with his name. I'm sorry. Okay?
Yeah.
And maybe the Jets should have drafted one of those guys. But guess what? They didn't. They drafted me. But maybe they should have. And I could have gone to the Dallas Cowboys and played along Michael and Alvin Harper and Emmitt Smith and Nate Newton and the late Larry Allen and Troy Aikman and Deion Sanders and Charles Haley and Darren Woodson and Kevin Smith.
You got him.
And I might have multiple rings because I joined a team that was already rolling. Real facts, real talk. Man. Let's get down to the meat and potato of all this stuff. At the end of the day, he says he doesn't like hypotheticals. Okay, I understand, but I'm in an opinionated business.
Right.
And my job is to predict whatever you want to call it. And in the end, Kevin Durant has been under criticism for joining a 73-win team. 73 wins, not 72, not 69, not 58. Okay, the top dog's going. Not from me. I'm on record across the board since I joined the sports arena and he joined the Golden State Warriors as saying, if I'm Kevin Durant, I'd have done the same damn thing, regardless of what people think. I'm going to win a championship. That's the way I think. Okay, that's the only thing I think about was winning a championship. He did that. But what he allowed to do, what he allowed to happen to him is for people to tell him he was cheating. He should have did it on his own. He was cheating. He joined a team that won 73, that won before he got to the team. And when he left, they still won with Andrew Wiggins in that position, basically. That's all I was saying, is that my dude who averaged at the same time, 28 to 30 years old, Paul Pierce averaged 23.6 points a game. KD, 25.8. That's pretty damn close. That's pretty close. And all I'm saying to Paul is, what I said yesterday was, that's the same to me. Do I think if you added Kawhi Leonard, do I think if you added Paul George and some of these other guys that I like as NBA players, that the Warriors could have probably done some of the same things? Yeah, but I'm not the only person. And that's okay. Because in my opinion, I don't believe Kevin Durant even saw the show. I think somebody gave him a clip and he reacted on it.
Well, obviously he's in Paris, so
Thank you.
the time change.
So the people that gave the lame-ass people that gave you that clip and that you talked to, they should give you all information.
Right. Yeah, man, like I said at the beginning of the video, you can tell Keshawn Johnson has a lot of respect for Kevin Durant's game. And I agree with Keshawn Johnson that Durant should have stayed in Golden State and won as many rings as possible. He should have rode that horse until it ran out. I mean, I get it. Kevin Durant wants to be the reason his team goes to the finals and wins, not just an interchangeable piece, which probably had a lot to do with the reason he left Golden State. But one thing for sure and two things for certain, the media, fans, people, they're going to talk about you no matter what you do. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James all have at least 5 rings and won finals MVPs. All that stuff did not quiet the chatter. Throughout their career, they had many critics. So if that's the reason Kevin Durant left Golden State, yeah, he should have stayed and got more rings. But hey man, y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Drop a comment, like the video. Wild 360 News, we out of here. Peace.